Hello and welcome back to Collection Log Completionist, the series where I attempt to fill in a lot of slots in the collection log. In this video, we head back to Delve in an attempt to green log it and the wilderness so that we never have to go back there again. I hope you all enjoy. Absolute travesty. Floor 7 and we get the tooth half. I have to claim and leave. I am never going to risk a tooth half. And this boss drops so many of them. Let me go to the bank and see how many we have. It's actually kind of insane. All right, let's see how many we've got. We've got 5 tooth halves and 3 loop halves. I'm so excited to open this chest. I think I'm going to save up 10 moon keys in total before we open though. All right, just finished yet another wave 8 run. Let's put the loot away and check the collection log because I think that we passed over 500 delves. We have not seen a single unique yet, which is tragic. Everybody else I know is rolling in uniques. There is this really annoying quirk with the value of your loot chest here at the end. You can see over 1 million gold. Wow, Shelby, that was a really good run. Good job, but watch this. Boom, it goes down by 8,000 gold per sun-kissed bone. These things are not worth that much. Take all of those out, 700k. These are an untradeable item that you break down for prayer XP, and for some reason, they're worth 8,000 gold each in the loot chest. This was actually a 700k run. Oh my god, guys, I peaked. Oh my god, guys, I peaked. I'm sorry, I know what's in here, but I'm so excited to show you. We got the verdict treads. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I cannot believe we actually just got that. Holy moly. Best item to get. Let's see how they look. Let's go ahead and take the Void Knight bottom off. And they look... I mean, they look interesting. These are some strange boots, but really what I'm interested in the most is how much money they sell for. Because I'm not using these. These just came out like a week ago. They're probably so overpriced. Okay, y'all, they sold. I put them in for 657 mil, and they sold for like exactly that, basically. That's over 500 million gold. That kind of fixes our cash problem that we're having right now. I actually almost ran out of cash the other day because I've died so many times with the delve. I mean, because my cash keeps disappearing. I would never die at the delve. But yeah, 743 mil. Cash stock's looking nice and healthy right now. And grats on 99 range. Oh my goodness, a new PB delve 10. I know that's not like super impressive, but I'm proud of myself. All right, that's pretty good. New first floor PB at 22 seconds. God, the most important floor too, because if you start your run off good, it's going to end good. Another new PB 810. Oh my god, we're cruising. Probably the cleanest delve run I've ever had. We're going into wave 8. I have 5 brews left. I've basically just taken like no damage. I don't even have any healing specs. I saw some other people bringing SGS in to use against the melee grubs, and I'm like, that is probably a pretty good idea, so I might try bringing that once I feel a little more confident in pushing past wave 8, but let's see how far I can get or how quickly I mess this up.
A few moments later.
Delve level 11, and we still have 2 doses of brew left. Do I go deeper? Let's see how much loot we have. 1.3 mil. Half of it is sun-kissed bones, basically. All right, we have passed over 900 delves, and I finally feel like I'm starting to understand the boss a little better. But also I've been doing it for too long, so I'm kind of just dying to stupid mistakes because I'm too complacent. So we're going to take a break. Okay, I figured out what I want to do next. I really want to work on trying to finish our wilderness collection log slots. We're not missing much. We're missing just the pet from Venonautus and Spindle. And then, God, Revenants. And I have such a bad relationship. I think like over 3,000 of these kills were skulled on nice after the skull drop rate increase on task, I'm pretty sure. I'm like really dry of getting something from Rev, so hopefully we can get something. But the first task we got was actually spiders, so we're going to be heading to not Venonautus but Spindle in the hopes that we can get the pet and a ton of elite clues. And here we are getting 1,200 kill count at Spindle. Amazing. And I think the pet rate is 1 in 2,800, but before the update came out I did a good amount of Venonautus, over 1,000. Yeah, so we're pretty much on rate for the pet now. Anything after this is going dry, but I'm not going to complain because I actually really enjoy this boss. There's the Spindle task done. 73 down the drain. And I have not been attacked by a single PKer, although I will say it took a long time to find a free world. Oh my god, there's so many people here killing Spindle. I'm sure it's not bots. There's no such thing as bots in this game. But yeah, it's like every single world is packed. You just have to keep hopping. And it's probably also due to the fact that there's like over 200,000 people playing old school RuneScape every day now. Like at any point during the day, there's 200,000 people logged in. I think I finally got the perfect block list set up for wildy bossing. All of these are just like really highly weighted. And this one is tied with the rest of them for weighting. But I can actually get bears tasks from Aya as well. So it blocks it for this master and the other. I think in the future, they're releasing it so that each Slayer master has their own block list, which I'm really excited for. But honestly, hopefully I'm done with Wildy Slayer by then. Every now and then, I also assigns a spider task. It's only 15, but I'm going to do them here. Why not? I believe that every 28 tasks or so, we should get a Revenant's task, and here's number 29, so we're now dry on getting one. Although I will say that you do blow through these tasks by using Tariel or Aya to skip through them, so I really don't mind. And I'm still going to be doing every like 50th task at Konar for a big amount of points, so. Alright, new PB, level 12 of the Delve, very nice. I'd keep going, but I don't have any more restores. I feel like I'm finally starting to truly grasp how to do Wave 8 and beyond, so I'm really happy with that. 1.6 million golden loot. I didn't see if there was any sun-kissed bones in there, so it's probably not actually worth that much, but still. We just hit 1,000 delves at the Doom of Mokhaiotl. Just the boots so far, but only 83 of my delves were deep delves, so I don't expect to have an insane amount of loot, but I'm pretty happy we got these first, as that is really good. Oh my god, finally, after 34 skips, we got a Revenant's task, and it's only 111. Wait, I have the extension on, right? Yeah, I do. That's just how many you get, I guess, which is a little depressing. I was hoping for more. But we will use Bracelets of Slaughter at least. It's been a long time since I've been back to Revs. Ready to get PK'd like every 15 minutes. Oh my god, it scared me when I just saw this green text. I got so excited, but you can get Lyran's keys. I forgot. Silly me. Oh my god, no way. We actually got something right as we're getting crashed by what is totally not a bot. Don't worry, guys. It's not a bot. But yeah, look at that Thammaron sceptre. The best one. The absolute best rev weapon. Actually, I've heard it's pretty good nowadays. But still, we got something. Oh my god. I'm so happy. We were so dry on Revenants, and, you know, we finally got something. So I really will never complain again. Oh my god, my first rev weapon ever. Let's take it out of the bank. Are y'all ready for this? You're not ready. You're going to freak out when you see how much gold we have made from this Revenant weapon. It is 3 million, almost 4 million gold. That's pretty good. Okay, that's better than expected. That right there is like 45 minutes at Revenant's. Pretty nice. I don't even know if any of the rev weapons are really worth that much. I imagine the crossbow is worth a lot. And look, we still have like 70, so we could get 2 items in one task. Not to get greedy, of course, but you know, I was dry, so it's kind of deserved. Well, the sandwich lady showed up and gave me her freshest baguette, which means I'm surely about to get the freshest crossbow drop ever. We're not going to talk about how I forgot my freeze sacks again, which made me die, but we are going to talk about this back-to-back revs task. Wait, what? I still have 1 rev left on task? Oh, this is the worst day of my life. Okay, there's the Revenant's task done. Oh, and look at this Rev. It had like 20 health left before I got attacked. So silly. I'm going to finish the trip out here, though, because we're already here, and you never know. RNG is RNG. You could just get the drop. It doesn't matter what the drop rate is. You know, I really said that this was a Revs grind, but every single task, it's looking more and more like a Spindle grind. 93 more spiders. And there's 1,400 kills at Spindle. In the past 400 kills, we've only gotten 4 elite clues, and we've only hit the rare drop table once. So I'm feeling a big turnaround coming soon. Probably another Void Waker gem. Really important fact, if you stand on this exact tile when Venenatus throws the little thing, you make a cute little top hat. It's very important. Oh, hey, cool. There we go. We hit the rare drop table. I knew we would, and it was a dragon 2-handed sword. It's been so long since I've gotten that drop. Very interesting, very cool. Would you look at that? Another dragon 2-hander, my bestest friend. It's all the way over there. I can't pick it up right now, but once I get over there, it's going to be mine. My dragon 2-hander. God, I wish you could dual wield these things. Editor Shelby, can you please go into like MS Paint and draw a picture of someone dual wielding dragon 2-handers? I would like to see this. Wait, what? Wait, why did that dude... Why didn't he try to teleblock me? I teleported, but like... Huh? There's 1,500 kills. That's a much better looking number. I can leave on that one. Wait, I have never had that happen before. What was that? Wait, I failed? I fell off the sled? I didn't even know that was possible. Genuinely, I've never seen that before. Another dragon 2-hander. It's just meant to be. This weapon and I, we are tied eternally in a bond that few will ever have. I am excited for so many reasons. First off, we're about to get the Soul Wars pet, which is really exciting. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. We're at 566 without the pet. It's at 1 in 400, and this person's gotten 2 pets in front of me. And also, they reworked the Spoils of War, so the loot should be amazing. It's, anger. Oh, wow. The loot is amazing. I'm so glad I didn't get the pet because that means I get to open more of these. This is 20 crates, y'all. I mean, that's not as bad as I expected. I expected it to be way worse, but this is still... Check it out, y'all. A new PB, Delve 13. It looks so good when the loot starts filling up in this window. I mean, the Earth runes and the Chaos runes look silly, but everything else is looking pretty beautiful. And I have a good amount of supplies. I can keep pushing forward, and I'm feeling quite confident in my delving skills. The biggest difference I have changed is that I no longer ZCB at the start after Wave 8. I just use T-bow, and then I ZCB right when it gets into the race car phase. And that has been going a lot more smoothly. I have been just cruising through this like it's nothing. Okay, yep. Don't think I can go beyond that. There's Delve 15 complete. A new PB, pretty solid. 5 HP left, wasn't even close. Oh my god, oh wait, I have a unique. Oh my god, I can see it now, it's glowing. I am so happy. Okay, let's see what it is. I'm not gonna be upset if it's the boots again, because they're worth a lot. It's the pet! Oh my god, let's claim and leave. I cannot believe we just got the pet. It is so ugly. This is like one of the nastiest looking pets in the game. I do not like it if I'm being honest, but we did it. We got the pet. So yeah, there we go. We got the pet. We still need 2 more items to go. And you might think like, oh my gosh, that's so lucky. But the pet is actually like more common than getting all the items. Like you will definitely get the pet on average before you get all the items if you're pushing high delve levels. That is, I think it's like 1 in 250 or something on all deep delves, and you know we've done 104 and we still have 2 items left to get. So yeah, the drop rates came out today. I'll put them up on screen. They're going to be confusing. You should just go read it yourself. So happy we got the pet. Also, it's called Dom. Does that imply the existence of a future? Let's talk to it. Dom, is that short for Dominic? Doom of Mokhaiotl. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Neither were the old ones. Ooh, that's a good one. Also, for anyone who was curious, that was on floor 13. I definitely had enough supplies to keep going, but if you think I'm passing up on the pet, you're insane. And now, as with all of my pets, we throw this bad boy into our house, and he lives here forevermore with all of his brothers and sisters. And let's see, how many pets do we have now, actually? That was like 36. Only 4 more to go until we're at 40 pets. I think I said I wanted to get 40 pets by the end of the year, and it's August, so I'm kind of slacking. We got to get 4 more pets. Where are they? This is the first time I've ever actually not been sure what to do. I've got an elite clue scroll box, but a lot of supplies, and I feel decently comfortable past Delve 8, so like, do I leave and take the elite? Probably. And the next run it happens again, an elite clue. I'm not leaving at level 4. I'm not. I mean, I really like elite clue scrolls, but I'm not leaving at level 4. Back to back into another run with an elite clue. I swear they are not that common. I'm just going to look it up real quick because I feel like a crazy person. There's no way. Okay, apparently the elite clue rate is 1 in 75 on the first floor and then 1 in 50 on the rest. So I guess it is just pretty common, honestly. It's a pretty good way to get elite clues. Finally, a noble reason to end the run. We got a tooth half of key, and this is actually so amazing. I'm going to bring this with me and put the rest in the bank. I did put the rest in the bank, right? Okay, we're going to head back to the bank so I could show off an amazing accomplishment. Maybe most would not qualify this as amazing, but I qualify it as amazing. Okay, there is our 10th tooth half of key. That is, 1/40th of the way to the drop rate of the moon helm. So proud of myself. Or is it 1/50th? I don't remember. Editor Shelby, put it on screen. I got to make your job a little harder. So we're a little bit dry at the delve. I was just looking at our completion numbers. We should have like 3 drops by now, and we've still only got the 1. But that's okay because I'm having so much fun at this boss, and it is kind of the best way to acquire those tooth halves for the moon key. So maybe I'll grind out 40,000 floors or however much it takes to get those 400 rolls to go for the moon helm. It's 500 rolls. I keep saying 400. I'm sorry. It's 500. Collection logging has just become way too difficult, so I'm going to be giving up on that and just going for 200 mil all, starting off with mining. So we're here at these rocks, the calcified rocks, and I'm just kidding. We're going for moon loop halves here, and we have gotten 6 on just this trip here. I think it's about once every 10,000 blessed bone shards on average you should get one, so we are pretty lucky on these so far, and I really want to stack up 10 of these because we have 10 tooth halves and then go open the moon chest 10 times. It's going to be so fun. We got 16 loop halves, 10 tooth halves, so we're just going to make 10 moon keys right here. Is there a special animation? Nope, just like in the tradition of the original crystal key. No animation at all, but look how nice that key looks. Honestly, one of the most beautiful items I've ever seen in my life. Let's head over to the moon chest, which is deep under the place where Mokhaiotl is. I don't know what it's called. Okay, it's called the Ruins of Tuphoyawak or something like that. And here we are at the moon chest with our 10 keys. I'm so excited to open this. Look at this amazing design. Absolutely gorgeous. And we have ourselves 10 chances to get the moon helm. There's a 1 in 500 chance to get it. You don't know how many hours it's taken me to get these keys. Seriously, the tooth halves at best take like 2 hours to get each, and the loop halves with the method I was doing was like 3-ish hours each to get. So add this all together and you're looking at seriously like 50 hours to get this many keys, and that is only 1/50th of the drop right there. So just imagine how long this grind is. Now the reason I'm doing this is because they are going to add the moon helm to the collection log eventually. I don't know when, but they did say they were going to do it. So if we get it now, we've got a future collection log slot. I have no idea what the rest of the loot from this is like. I know there's an uncut onyx that's 1 in 5,000. If we get that, I'm going to be mega depressed. But here we go. 100 watermelon seeds, 100 sun-kissed bones, 100 sun-kissed bones again. So it looks like every time you open it, you get sunfire splinters as well, which is pretty cool. Come on, game. You know you want to give me the helmet of the moon. Although I'm really disappointed, actually. There's no counter for the chest. Really? Have they never learned to add a counter to new chests that they add? Jagex, please. All right, 2 more chests. Come on, Helmet of the Moon. I would be so happy if we get it. Please. Never lucky. 50 hours of my life gone, but it's okay. A lot of that was AFK. Let's price check it. From 50 chests of the moon keys, 1.3 mil. It's 130k on average per moon key. If you average it out, 50 hours to get 1.3 mil. We made a solid 26,000 gold per hour, which if you ask me, is pretty incredible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Check it out, y'all. We just got the Mokhaiotl cloth. Yes! That's so awesome on Delve level 5. Obviously claiming and leaving. I'm not just gonna risk that. 75 mil. That's definitely just the base price they put it in as. And we actually have to get a tormented bracelet to combine that with before we can sell it. Yes, I am going to sell it. The price on these new items just goes down for so long. I'm going to buy it next time I actually need to use mage or whatever. But hey, there's a new collection log slot. All we need from Doom now is the Eye of Ayak, I believe. And then we've green logged it. I honestly hope I don't get too lucky on this because it's such good money here, and I really, really love this boss. It's one of my favorites. Plus, you get a lot of moon keys. Now, the biggest question of all, is there a special animation for making this? You need 10,000 demon tears. Okay, I should have that in my bank from killing the boss. I haven't really been regularly selling my demon tears, but yeah, there we go. We have about 20,000, and here we go. We can combine it. I'm so excited. Please tell me there's a cool animation. I love the animation for making the Rancor. Here we go. Put it all together. It's non-reversible. Yes, I know. Okay, look at this. Oh my god, wait. They went hard on this. Look at this. You set it on the ground. You put your tormented bracelet there. Bust out the demon tears and just sprinkle them all over it. Okay, okay. I could deal with that. And then you like grab the gauntlets. Oh, that is so cool. What the hell? That's amazing. And these things give plus 7% damage bonus, 2 prayer, 20 mage accuracy. Get rid of the twistable. Let's see how these look. Oh my god, they look amazing. They're so good. Oh, it's going to hurt to sell these. I just want to keep them. A pretty quick sell for 102.5. And of course, because of taxes, we only get 100 million gold of that. Oh, one of the only certainties of life. But look at the cash stack, 657 mil. Oh, we're going to get our own T-bow back one of these days. I swear I'm not going to spend the whole cash stack on implings, even though I want to. I think I did actually buy a lot of implings recently. Don't tell anybody, please. Oh my goodness. Sub 8 minute at the Delve 1 through 8. I'm kind of a gamer. It's not just because the T-bow hit really hard. It's because I clicked good. Oh my god, nobody freak out, but there is a unique in here. This is Delve 13. I was about to just claim anyway. So let's see. What could it be? If it's the Eye of Ayak, we green log. If it's the treads, my bank is looking good. And if it's the cloth, it's whatever. Let's see. It's the cloth again. Yeah, the most disappointing one. But still, it is money. It is good money. I will take another cloth. That's 2 in one day. So weird. And you know what? Just because I'm a nice person, I'm going to make you all watch the animation again. Here we go. It's sold. There's 102 million gold. Put it in the bank. We're at 739. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Treasonous ring. Yay, that's like a unique item. It's worth 93k. That's so sad. I didn't even notice it was a unique because it's only like light blue in the little loot thing because it's just worth so little these days. You guys will not believe this, okay? I was doing some will debossing, you know, and then I felt like chilling, so I hopped on the old laptop, chilling, watching a show with my wife, and Of course, right when I get off my actual desktop where I can record, we get the Venonata's pet. It was like immediately after too. Let's check the kill count. We are at 1580 Spindle, 1100 Venonatus. And you know what this pet means? It means we have every single item from the Wildy besides the stuff from Revenant. So every Wildy boss is fully completed, pets and all. And these 4 items are all we're missing to fully complete the wilderness in the collection log. Super, super exciting. And it makes me even more motivated to grind out revs, which is not very much because my motivation to grind revs is always bare minimum. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. We have a new pet. Let's go put it in the POH. And of course, we must talk to it to see what it has to say. It's a damn good job I don't have arachnophobia. Who wrote this sentence? What? Can y'all let me know? Is this me that's like misunderstanding this, or is this one of the most grammatically incorrect, crazy, stroke-inducing sentences I've ever seen? We're very misunderstood. Without us in your house, you'd be infested with flies and other real nasties. Thanks for that enlightening fact. Everybody gets one. And then is there anything else? Is that the only dialogue? I think that's the only dialogue. So let's pick it up. Actually, wait, did you see that it has a metamorphosize option, which means you get to look like the old Venonatus, which I like them both. I think they both have their own merit, so it's pretty cool that you can do that. Throw it in the old pet menagerie, and we have a ton of pets now. I think this is our second pet of the video, actually, which is pretty cool. 37 out of 65. Can we get 3 more pets this year? Okay, finally. I've spent all morning skipping tasks. I think that I've done almost 50 today, and we finally get a Revenant's task. 126. That's a good amount, too. And we're definitely going to get another rev weapon. I'm feeling really good about this task. Welp, would you believe it? I was wrong. There's the revs task done. We got nothing. Absolute tragedy. But we're going to get the back-to-back from Cristelia. By the way, I got attacked 5 times on this task, and not a single one of them killed me. I'm just that good at the game. So write it down. And just in case you were worried, we actually got the back-to-back. Nope, it's pirates. So, you know, I hope you can sleep at night. Here comes an amazing side effect of doing the Skipping Slayer, our 100th task. We did it at Konar, and we have received 500 points for it. That's so awesome. 500's a lot. And right after our 500 points, we get the Revs task. That's so nice. I was going to mention that I don't actually think I'm going to be using any of these points to skip. I had a goal a long time ago to get every single different kind of Slayer helmet. They're 1,000 points each. And I kind of just gave up on that. But maybe we'll go for it again if we go dry enough at Revenants to get... Oh my god, I need like 5,000 Slayer points to get the rest of these, maybe even more. That's, it's probably not going to happen, let's be real. Time to show off my pro PKing skills. Y'all don't get to see these often, maybe when I go to LMS, but this is in deep wilderness, high-risk content here. Look at me risking everything to fight this random dude who attacked me, and I did take him down for 150,000 gold. Kind of incredible. Wait, we actually got something. An ancient emblem, 500,000 gold. Not the one we need, unfortunately. What is the one we need? I don't remember. It's like the 2 mil one or the 4 mil one. You know, if we got that one, it would be way cooler, but half a mil's half a mil. Well, there's another rev task done with no uniques, unfortunately, and now I am back to like 3 more hours of tutorial skipping. God help me. Oh my gosh, I'm blown away. It only took me like 10 minutes of skipping. We've got another revs task. Make some popcorn, sit back in your chair, and get ready to see the clip where I go, yes, we got the crossbow. Oh, tragedy strikes. We rolled the magic seeds, which I don't know if it still is, but at least back in the day, that meant like a failed roll for the weapons table, so just cry with me, will you? Another revs task with nothing to show for it, except I guess we got that emblem. That was something. That was half a mil, right? That's worth celebrating. 3 rev tasks later. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got Vigora's chainmace. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. That is so awesome. Finally, another weapon. That's so cool. It just feels like such a relief. I honestly didn't believe it when I saw it. This is so deserved, okay? So deserved. And there's 2 out of 3 on the rev weapons. And awesomely enough, we still don't have the Amulet of Avarice, which is like really great. Imagine we get the crossbow as well and we finish all the weapons before the amulet. Of course, I honestly feel like the Ancient Medallion is going to be the last. Anyways, let's go celebrate this Vigora's chainmace by selling it and getting a bunch of money. Oh my god, why is it recording my hardcore? I'm losing my mind, y'all. This is not a drill. It's just been, it says it's recording this account. I'm going to cry. Okay. Yeah, well, here we are on the actual account. Just to show you, I'm not messing around. We did get the Vigora's chainmace. I swear, I'm not just trolling y'all. I would never do that. That is messed up. All right, it sold for almost 5 million gold, which is like not an insane amount of cash, but for revs, it's pretty good. And the very next rev task, we got an ancient statuette, which is 2 million gold, which is still really good, but you thought for a second. You thought it was the crossbow, huh? And there's the rev task done. I think I'm done with revs for a while. It's Friday, and I just don't feel like torturing myself anymore. I'm getting attacked so many times here. It's ridiculous. There's so many PKers, but it's okay. We'll come back another time. I would say this was pretty successful. We're getting quite close to finishing up revs. We just need the bow, the avarice, and the ancient medallion, and we will be out of the wilderness forever. Just 3 more items. And so I'm going to be ending the video off here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it this far, you are legally required to press like on the video. It's a new law that was passed in every single country around the world, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but you'll have to check your local jurisdiction. Anyways, thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time where maybe we'll complete the wilderness. Goodbye.